So now you sort of see why rape victims suffer the way they do, because it's essentially their word against their rapist. And usually they do not want to go to court because it's like reliving the whole rape again. Nobody wants to go through that. And for the fact that you do not have any evidence, if you don't call the cops when the raping is happening, well, you've kind of lost your chances. If you do not have an eyewitness or you don't have anything else to prove that you got raped, you could say you did, unless they take a DNA sample. Maybe that could help. But what if the person is gone? Or what if the rapist is someone you live with every day? Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's your father, God forbid. Maybe the rapist is someone you have to see every day. In my case, I have to see them every so frequent. It brings back memories and horrible flashbacks. So it's tough to heal. It's tough to move on with your life if that person is who hurt you is still a part of your life. How do you move on from there? How do you find healing? A lot of times people always say time heals all wounds, but it doesn't. I think time only masks wounds. And unless we deal with whatever hurts us, unless we face it and we tackle it head on, then we can never be free. So I do advocate that rape victims find professional help and continue to be with people who love them and who care for them and also who holds them accountable. So getting professional help helps. And also learning to maybe be around that person, because it's always nice if someone offends you and they're gone, but what if they offend you, and what if they rape you and you have to see them every so frequent? That's tough. How do you expect to move on with your life if that's your situation? It's a tough question, but it's something that has to be done, and essentially you have to set yourself free, and you have to really tell yourself that rapists, they do not have the power. You have the power right here in you. Yeah, they try to take the power when they raped you. They try to prove that they were above you, but they are not. They are weak, because it's only a weak person, it's only a weak man or weak woman who does not understand the word no. It means you're twisted, you're sick in the head. Yeah, if you're a rapist, you're sick in the head, because it clearly no, you just don't get the word no. It doesn't make any sense to you. No means no. It's time we say no means no. So if you're out there and you've been raped and maybe you've never really come to the grips with what happened, or you're still bitter and angry, yes, it's okay to feel those things, but it's also okay to move on with your life. It's crazy how there's people out there in the society, they are our friends and our family members and even people we know. Sometimes you go through something in life and people are like, hey, maybe you just need to be grateful that this didn't happen. Yes, I'm grateful that I'm alive, but I'm not grateful that I got raped. No. And sometimes I wonder, like, are these people humans? Like, something happens, something terrible happens to someone, and someone just says, hey, you know, just take it with a grain of salt. Things happen. No, this is serious stuff that affect people from generations to it's gonna affect how I raise my children. So how I deal with it is very, very important, and how I face it is important. So that's why I think it's a subject matter that we have to be cautious when we talk about. And like I said, just always remember that someone may be going through something. So be kind in those general assumptions that you make, in those stereotypes that you tell or have acquainted yourself with. You just never know what's out there, or what your neighbor, your mother, your friend, your sister, your cousin, your co-worker could be dealing with. So just be kind and always know what to say. Filter. I'm not saying that you should never say anything, but just saying be kind. Always think about love before you say or do anything. I thought I'd just share how I felt about rape and rape victims, and just be a voice out there for someone. Yeah, you. You got this. You can do this. Okay. Bye now.